Nah, I don't think so. What do you need?
Do you have news? I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9, it's worse than I thought. So, North Watch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters. I'll round up what men I can and meet you outside North Watch Keep. We'll get in and out as fast as possible. I'll see you there.
What do you need?
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? I'm glad to know that, because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious. My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd looked for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it? I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
We're trespassing, friend. This is an animal home.
You have tidings. All right then. Nah, I don't think so.
How can I help you? I study corpses. I am, after all, a priestess of Kinnereth. On the contrary, I'm doing independent research on the nature of death. If we can better understand how an injury or illness kills, we'll be more adept at applying a remedy. Although, given the state of the temple, I can see why you'd mistake a healer for an undertaker. Well, I hope either you or the mental diseases you suffer from aren't serious. That reminds me of Helgerd. When I trained under the Archpriestess in Windhelm, there were people who accused her of madness. Many, Anders included, feel one cannot jest about things that are grave, or in them. 2 reasons, really. The Temple of Kinnereth, and the ample supply of bodies. It allows me to conduct my research while still upholding my duties as a priestess. Of course, the corpses here aren't the only specimens worth study. There's also the men. Currently, I'm deducing the nature of poison. It seems that regardless of the substance, the body has a threshold which cannot be surpassed. This can vary depending on the substance. For instance, the toxicity of nightshade is far higher than that of jasbay grapes. A jasbay grape, on the other hand, can leave you susceptible to destruction magic. All things, when consumed in enough quantity, can kill. I'm glad you asked. There's a story, in fact, of a man who drank from a fountain that was rumored to restore youth. An elderly man, he consumed water from dawn until dusk, until his stomach bloated like a gourd. The sun hadn't set when the man collapsed and died. It turns out he succumbed to water poisoning. For him, water was the source of all death. Ah, then you'll enjoy some of Whiterun's other slow and unchanging features. Wood decaying, leaves rustling, and time scur. If you prefer I be more succinct, I was referring to how poison is a product of dosage. The same is true for wounds in time. If healed immediately, a slit throat isn't fatal. Conversely, over time, a slit wrist can bleed out and result in death. I never implied my work was solely on the dead. I used to experiment on small animals. I'd make cuts in multiple locations and attempt to heal only one of the incisions. If the spell succeeded, I would compare the result to a traditional healing spell, as well as the amount of magicka required to cast it. But this presented a new dilemma. Trapping wild animals isn't as easy as opening a coffin. There's also the matter of the screaming. Animals can be quite obnoxious when cut or burned. It's as if they don't understand the concept of research. I didn't take pleasure from the experiments, nor do I take any joy from hurting myself, but I feel I'm too close to stop now. It is a small sacrifice. I can hardly call it one. If you wish to see real sacrifice, talk to John Battleborn. That man aims to give up his family for love. Now there's an
I
impressive
didn't think
subject.
you were the praying type. I hope you didn't come here on a...
Plenty. You just have to ask the right questions. Sorry, that's an old necromancer joke. I couldn't resist. Basically, I need test subjects for my restoration research. The dead tell me how certain ailments work. Unfortunately, unlike exterior damage, it's difficult to pinpoint injuries and disease that happen within. You have to dissect the body and look for patterns. Then you compare the results with healthy bodies that died from more obvious wounds. True, both healing spells and potions restore the body as a whole, but most of this energy seems wasted in the process. Alright then.
I spent... Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles. Nah, I don't think so.
Yes. How can I help you?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yes? Nah, I don't think so. Yes? Nah, I don't think so.
Yes. How can I help you? All right then.
Take a look. Farewell.
Hey, watch it!
Well met, traveler.
It's not as bad as before. I still can't get a good night's sleep. You be lost. The tavern is down the road a piece.
Yes? Be careful. So pleased to see you. I think that's just their way. The Nords don't like anybody who's not a Nord. But they're not bad people, deep down. I don't like strangers. If you're looking for opportunities to make some coin, well, I'm your man. A tragic and very, very profitable event. I swear I feel like I'm being watched. See? Trap. Landstrider. Ours is to smile at your passing, friend. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. May the earth beneath your feet be always soft. Walk into the city a free man.
How can I help you?
I...
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.